Hello guys, today we shall be looking at organic chemistry, that is the introduction to organic chemistry. Now before we proceed, let's look at this. What is organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is the study of large number of compounds which contain the element carbon. The major element you are going to be considering is carbon, which has the atomic number 6 and the relative atomic number 12. It can also be said to be the study of chemistry of all the compounds of carbon. And finally, we can say that organic chemistry is the chemistry of hydrocarbons and hydrocarbon derivatives. Now let's move to hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are organic compounds that contain the elements carbon and hydrogen only. So the two only elements we have in hydrocarbons are carbon and hydrogen. Examples include alkane with general molecular formula CN H2N plus 2. We shall be looking at this very soon. Alkane with general molecular formula CN H2N. Then we have alkyne with general molecular formula CN H2N minus 2. Now, what are hydrocarbon derivatives? These are organic compounds that are made up of carbon and hydrogen with other elements. Example include the alkanols CnH2n plus 1 OH. We have the alkanoic acid CnH2n plus 1 COOH. We have the alkanoids CnH2n plus 1 COOR, where R with prime could be sodium, calcium, magnesium, or the alkyl group. We shall be talking about this group very soon as well. Then we have the alkanal CnH2n plus 1 CHO. Then we have the amino acids CnH2n plus 1 NH2, then etc. Now let's look at the reasons why we have numerous organic compounds. The first one is the exceptional ability of carbon atoms to catenate. That is, to combine with one another to form straight chains, branched chains, or ring compounds containing many carbon atoms. Now, the process whereby carbon atoms catenate or they come together to form straight chain, branch chain, or ring chain is called catenation. These questions always come and they will say, what is catenation? So, the ease with which carbon combined with hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and the halogens is another example or the reasons why we have numerous organic compounds. The third one is the ability of carbon atoms to form single covalent bond, double covalent bonds, and triple covalent bonds. Or we can also be because of different arrangement of the same atoms within a molecule producing variety of compounds. All these are reasons why we have numerous organic compounds. Now, before we close for this first edition, let's look at the characteristics of organic compounds. What are the features of organic compounds? 1. Organic compounds are mostly covalent. Therefore, they do not ionize in solution and they are non-conductors of electricity. 2. They are generally soluble in non-polar solvents. What are the examples of non-polar solvents? We have the benzene, we have the ether, but they are insoluble in water, except those organic compounds that possess OH, COOH, SO3H. We are going to be looking at all this later as well. And 3, they generally have low melting point and boiling point compared to inorganic compounds. 4, Most organic compounds are thermally unstable, decomposing into simpler molecules when heated to a temperature above 5000 degrees Celsius. Most organic compounds are inflammable and they burn exothermically in plenty supply of air to yield carbon dioxide, CO2, and water. So these are the characteristics of organic compounds. The last one is reactions involving organic compounds tend to be much slower than their counterpart ionic reaction in organic chemistry. No wonder we use mostly catalyst in organic compounds reaction. Mostly we use mixing to bring the reaction to a very fast mode. We are going to stop today in the first edition of organic chemistry. See you in the next